Hey guys, as a content creator, I've been utilizing the Ray-Ban Meta glasses and wanted to go live here. I will have the chat up if by chance anyone happens to be watching this and wants a little bit more information or for me to dive into any of the particulars based on the use cases that I've been utilizing the sunglasses, Ray-Ban Meta glasses. But first, I wanted to dive in as a creator. Now, I create content for my business. I create content for my clients. And as a creator, I mean, probably outside of the video and photo aspect of the glasses, I do leverage the AI. I've been messing around with that in a sense that asking it for creative thoughts. If I'm sitting in the car, I'm able to get my thoughts, share my thoughts with Meta, and it's been doing a pretty good job of creating concepts and ideas that I can utilize for video content, creative content purposes. It will all loosely put together a script, the same type of things that I use ChatGPT for, but it's interesting that with wearing the glasses, and if you have thoughts running through your head, you're able to bounce them off of an assistant, if you will. So that's been probably one of the biggest AI aspects that I've been using it for. I've also leveraged it to test it on how it can review marketing pieces simply by using the look feature, asking it to look at and it'll snap a photo and for it to grab the image and provide feedback on it. It's pretty basic level. I mean, it does give some pointers, but depending on how you're going to use that, I see that as a tool that maybe a business owner can use, not necessarily a creator, because a creator is going to leverage their own mind, right? Their creative mind. There may be some helpful input, but a lot of it, there was a little bit of redundancy. It didn't really pull out too much of the obvious, or it pulled out much of the obvious, but anything deeper than that. So, from an AI perspective, I've had some conversations. It almost seems as if it's getting better with listening to me and carrying on conversations. And you can tell it that if Meta provides a wrong answer or incorrect answer, tell it, because that's one of the features that's going to make it better. And it helps their AI platform in the conversational and dialogue aspect. So it actually encourages you to let them know when they're wrong or if they provide incorrect information. It just helps, just like with any other AI platform. Now, from an image standpoint, the images are okay. On the go as a creator, I do have a problem with the colors. Obviously, it's adjusting colors, it's adjusting brightness and the image itself when it comes to taking photos or taking videos. And I'm okay with that if someone's just leveraging it for a casual usage or casual content collection, which is perfect. It works exactly the way that I think they intended it to work as a creator, leveraging the videos for actual video purposes. It takes a little bit of editing. You do have to color correct, you do have to crop. Now, from a stabilization standpoint, the stabilization is good, but you'll notice when you import the video into your editing platform, for me personally, I use Premiere, you do have to crop a bit because the image size gets adjusted based on crop. And if you use Premiere Pro or anything that has a warp stabilizer, it does affect the cropping aspect. So it will change the image size. So you're gonna have to go around and play with that. But the 1080 quality is good. I think no one's looking for a cinematic high image or high definition image from these things, especially because it doesn't have the landscape capabilities yet. There's talks about that. There's talks about 360 camera or 180. So all of that's yet to be able to come out through updates and obviously new generations. But going back to talking with the AI now, it's interesting because my app does not show some of the features that it says that it's capable of utilizing. Last night I was in the car. I was just curious as to what features can you use it for, and one of them was the fitness tracking. Now, obviously, it's a very basic, and I dove in a little bit more and asked, what is the fitness tracking capabilities? It's able to track distance. It's able to track as a pedometer. It's got a supposedly, according to Meta AI in the glasses, saying that it has a pedometer. So tracking steps and things like that. I asked where you're able to find these results. It says within the app, and I haven't been able to find it. So whether or not these are things that they're looking to roll out over time, it very well could be a possibility. And it's just they say that they offer it, but the app doesn't have the capabilities. But if you've used it for anything other than video, photo, reminders, chatting with AI for information purposes, let me know because I want to use these to the fullest capability possible, and I love using them. And it's there's a learning curve. You see a bunch of videos out on YouTube that are flashy and showcase a bunch of different things, but this type of channel I want to get straight to the point, provide information where it's going to be useful for those that decide to view it. Um, Lastly, I guess what I want to talk about is the use cases for businesses. Now, for me as a content creator, I create content for myself. I create content for clients. My wife is a creator as well, and we want to know how we can use these glasses for business purposes. And I'll tell you, we're going to be doing videos to kind of release or share the type of opportunities that people could use this for business. It's a game changer. Now, as businesses, we're all creators now. You may not have a content creation background, but as a business, you have to create. It's how you're relevant in today's business age. And in order to be able to compete against your competitor, you're going to need to be putting content out there. So a couple different things that we're going to be talking about here is, I have a real estate background. Real estate should be crushing these glasses right now by simply just using the video feature and doing a walkthrough or streaming live from Facebook. It's an absolute game changer. It's another piece of content that real estate agents can be utilizing in order to make sure that they're getting exposure, whether it's pinging live. Now, one idea that I've used in the past is having a Facebook page. If you're a real estate agent and you have a Facebook page, build it out and leverage the go live feature with Facebook and stream from the glasses. It's going to start pinging. You're going to have an advantage over the other real estate agents that you're competing against. And it's just a unique piece of content. Okay. As a tradesman, right? If you're an electrician or you're a plumber or you're a carpenter, to leverage this to get point of view imagery of what you do and leveraging that for content purposes is a game changer, right? It's different. I tell you right now, uh, handymen, carpentry, they're not using this. If you're a business owner and you want to take it to the next level and showcase what you do, these glasses will be a great addition to that. Now, if you're worried about editing and all that stuff, stay tuned towards the end. I'll tell you how we can help with that. But you look at even from a hockey perspective. Some of you that have been watching the videos that I've put out there, I use it I went out on the ice as a hockey coach, most specifically as a goalie coach. Now, as a goalie coach or a soccer coach or any type of athletic coach, to be able to have the players see video feedback from your perspective is a game changer. It's an opportunity for you to be able to show them what you see from the perspective of your eyes, and then obviously provide your coaching tactics on top of that. So there's so many different ways that you can use it. But understanding that as a business, you are a content creator. In order to compete, you're going to need to be able to do that. So with that said, if you have questions, and right now this is all for free. We're not selling anything on this channel. But if you have questions in different ways or strategies in how you can leverage or utilize a platform of some sort to help with editing, to help with refining the video or the photo product, reach out, leave a comment. Happy to provide feedback and guide you in the right direction when it comes to that. And I'm looking forward to putting out content on how you can use these types of platforms: Canva, Premiere Pro, CapCut, very simple editing programs as well that you can get a piece of content out there and do it quickly. So hopefully this has been helpful. Just bottom line, listen, we want to provide you as much resource and helpful information, minus the flashy stuff. Now, we're going to be putting out video content to hopefully entertain and engage people, but it's going to be straight to the point. It's going to give you a point of view from our perspective, kind of share some rides with us too. So with that said, I'll close things out. Reach out, comment. I'm here to help from a content perspective, Meta Glasses standpoint. We'll shoot it to you straight. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next stream, and we'll see you on the next video.